Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever and whenever you find yourself. Fudge Dice Roll here, and we are getting ourselves situated and started on the farm. We are currently playing the the valley, the old farm. Oh gosh, a little bit of bumpage going on here, and we are on our way to the grass field we just bought. If you didn't watch the kind of like zero episode 0, it was basically us just getting everything set up and situated. So this over here is our field, and I'm not sure if this has, it should. There's a really cool feature with this, Okay, I'm gonna have to, all right, let's just leave this here. There's a cool feature with this map in particular. I need to find where it is, where the point is, but I think it's over here, maybe? That you can actually, yeah, here it is, here it is. You can actually turn the fence on and off so that you can access the field proper. So you can have the fence on, in between like harvest and whatnot, but you can turn it off when you are, bringing tools and equipment and stuff like that into the field, which I thought was super duper cool. All right, so here we are. Now this you can tell is a little bit steep. So this is going to be a thing, right? This is going to be a little bit of a challenge. But we're going to go ahead and do the best we can. We're going to try to get a nice headland cut here. All right, and then we'll be coming back through to turn this all into hay. And I don't think I can swat this in the center. No, not with you. This is a little more basic. All right. Just go ahead and get this done. Now there is one other thing we are going to need to do, and that is going to be to get a soil sample analysis of our other field. I think field 52. We're gonna want to get one of those, and that's just gonna kind of let us know what the soil is like, which is going to give us the optimal ability to give it the nitrogen and pH balancing and everything that it requires. So that is going to be another point we're going to need to spend some money on, but I think we've gotten pretty much everything we're going to need other than that. All right. So, oh wait, actually, we're still going to need some more grassland stuff. We're going to need a roller for the grassland fields. So, all right, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, we're not quite out of the woods yet. So what we're doing right now is we're just kind of cutting a little bit of a headland in here. Do we really need to do this for grass? Not exactly, but it'll make it a little bit easier on us. And then we'll kind of come back and get that little bit there. So this is all just initial setup right now. All right. Let's see. Can I back this in? This is going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze here, this bit. But that's fine. Let's see. Do I have the skills to pay the bills? Oh, no. Ooh, this is being a little finicky with its turning. Alright, that's fine. Let's just get ourselves over here nice and straightened out. And I think another thing that I would like to do, I would like to endeavor to be, once we get a little more progressed into things, I would like to try to do as much stuff in the first-person view as possible. That's something I was actually practicing on a different map. Was trying to do more first-person view stuff. Oh, we're gonna have a little bit of shame there, aren't we? I was playing on the, what map was it? I think it was actually Riverside 22, and I was just playing it purely from a first-person perspective for a couple of streams, actually. Let's that there. We'll see how we do coming up this hill. This is fairly steep, so it is going to be slow going, I believe, just for a little bit. All right. So we did turn the time scale back to 3. Now, it's not going to be until next season that things swap over and we get 2 days. So I normally would run it between 3 to 5, but since I only have 1 day, I'm going to just run it at 3 because I have this to do, then I have my whole other field to take care of. And then, you know, I'm going to need a little bit of time to do that. So this little pull behind mowing attachment here, this John Deere attachment, it's actually one that I've seen many times around where I live. They have the people that handle like the grassland care or the around the roads and stuff. They actually have a couple of these big pull behinds that they have on their tractors, and that's how they handle cutting all that grass. I don't know if they bale it up and everything to use on their ranches, because we have a number of cattle ranches around where I live. But it's really cool to see it in action. You know, it's a pretty neat thing to witness. I think a lot of times people look at this and they just kind of see like, oh, this is a video game with like big fun equipment, but this is actual equipment that, you know, people use as a means to their day-to-day life and needs. And I think that's really cool that this is something that so many people who otherwise might not have seen it get to kind of share in by playing this game. I think it's pretty cool. Helps raise a little bit of awareness about the agricultural goings on out there. All right, I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get up here and we're just going to kind of take these rows horizontally across. That way we're not fighting with gravity as much trying to come up this hill. All right, that should give me plenty of turning room. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, there is one thing that I would like to do, and that would be to kind of learn how some of these other farm sim content creators get all their nice time lapse, like recordings and whatnot. It always boggles my mind to see some of the amazing time lapse footage of some of these guys doing, like, they're mowing their big fields or harvesting and stuff like that. I haven't really put too much effort, I guess, into researching how they do it, but I'd be very interested. In fact, if anybody here watching this knows, let me know. That'd be really cool. I do know how to do a few little basic things using like the flight mode and stuff offered by the Power Tools mod, but it would be really kind of cool to know how they're getting these absolutely beautiful montages. Because I do watch a number of farm sim streamers and YouTubers. So I actually should look that up. I should look up and see if anybody has kind of like a tutorial video out there on how they're doing their footage. I don't know if they would, because I feel like that might be kind of like, I don't want to say trade secrets, but, you know, some people are very secretive about their process to doing things. And so, I don't know. But I think it would be kind of cool to figure out if anybody's sharing their knowledge on that. So that could be something I could implement myself and kind of bring up my production quality a little bit. It's always nice to, I don't want to go full cinematic, but I mean, A little boost to the production quality is never a bad thing, in my opinion. Who wouldn't want their hard work and effort to look nicer? You know what I'm saying? Oh, are you going to be kind of a shame? You are, aren't you? I'm going to have a little strip left. That's fine. We'll just kind of take it down this way then. Let's try not to leave strips on both ends there. Alright, yeah, that ain't so bad. We'll be able to get that cleaned up in just one more little pass. And if we do leave a little bit on the field, it's not the end of the world. And then the next thing to do would be to go back and grab the tedder. And then we will get this all windrowed and then baled. Alright, there we go. Yep, just got that little tiny, oh, got a couple little snippies of grass up here. I know there was a little itty bitty patch back there, but that's fine. Alright, now I don't own this property down here, so I don't want to store the mower here. Alright, we're gonna take this to our farm proper and drop it off for now, because it's gonna be a number of months before we come back to mow. Basically like every 3 months or so we'll be mowing. So we can drop this equipment off. But look at just look at this. Look at this amazing hill here. And now hopefully we have enough oomph to get up this hill. You know what I'm saying? This is fairly steep. Look at this. Goodness. Oh. Ooh. You're in the struggle bus. Got her in low here. There we go. Oof. Wowzers. This is taking everything we got. Oh, boy. Okay, well. That was a challenge. Alright, we're going to definitely have to make sure we have some oomph behind whatever else we're bringing out this way. Our pickup truck should do pretty well. And we do have the trailer hitch on the back of that, so we can grab some things. So I think what I'm going to do is, because this is our farm, right? This is our property. I think I'm going to keep all of my grassland care stuff over here in this storage area, so that it's going to be the most easily accessible to get back out there. So, alright. I'm going to wing this up and around here. We're just going to park this guy off. Okay, hold on. Got a little too overzealous there. We're just going to back this in. And it's not going to be perfect. I guess we're not really aiming for perfect. We just need to kind of give things a home right now. It's fine. That's okay. You know what? I think we're going to have plenty of space anyway. So let's not worry too much about getting everything sardined in, right? Alright. Okay, so now we're going to head back out down this road, and we're going to make our way back to the store, and we're going to bring back out the tedder so we can ted all of that grass into hay, and then go grab the windrow as well. So I will see you guys back at the grass field. All right, we have made our way back here to the grass field, and we have our tedder on the back of our tractor here. So we're gonna just get ourselves up here, around, and lined up. We are gonna get this taken care of. Oh, okay. My mail just got here. A little bit late, comparatively, but that's fine. Normally, they're here a lot earlier than they are. But let's go ahead, get this down, and we will start getting all this grass tedded. And all this is going to do is you'll see the color will change here. And what's going to happen is this is just going to help us to get this grass dried faster, turned into hay, which we can then come back and get into nice rows to get picked up by our baler. All right. This number. Turn that off. So yeah, you can see there's a very big color difference between the two. The hay is significantly lighter than grass. So go ahead. Just yeah. All right. We'll just kind of keep doing this side to side kind of a deal here. This is going to make it much easier for us to get picked up. Alright, and it's okay if we miss little bits of it, because as long as it's not a substantial amount, it will actually convert over to hay. So even if not all of the grass, even if you have like little wispy areas, not all of it will, ooh, a little bit of a tight turn there. Not all of it needs to get tedded here. Like we can like see that little bit there, that'll be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. It's just as long as the great majority of it. Alright, we're gonna have a little bit of a... There we go, yeah, that's fine. Not exactly a super straight row, but that's fine. Now, I don't want to get into the habit of rolling through fields, as we do have crop destruction turned on for our own fields. It's not a habit you want to kind of get into, you know what I'm saying? It's a good way to end up with loss in your crops, because you decided to make a big drive through a field all willy-nilly. We don't like that here. We want to maximize our profits. Now, because this is a really pretty and hilly area, I do want to kind of scout the map out to find an area maybe to do a vineyard. This is, after all, a French map. You know, and like the French countryside, where everybody enjoys their wine. So I think it'd be fun. It'd be something different, because I can't think, not on any sort of long term, that I've done a map where I have had grapes as part of a steady production. And so I think it could be a lot of fun to do that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and finish this up, and then I think we'll start getting the rows done. We'll go get our windrow. I should be able to bring that out here with the pickup truck, actually, so I wouldn't have to take this slow tractor back and forth to the main shopping area. So we'll cut right back, hopefully with a little truck drop off. All right, we were able, in fact, to use the pickup truck to haul. So check this out, right? Isn't this a pretty sight? Look at this thing. I love it. So we can go ahead and bring this up over to here. Just kind of drive it over here, and we'll be able to pick it up right there. And we'll just go ahead and park this off to the side here. We did turn traffic off, so there's no real worry. But isn't that nice, right? Look at that. Special delivery. Didn't have to go back with my slow tractor, which we've already used a substantial little chunk of fuel driving around. Look at that. We've already knocked a dent in our fuel. Okay. And we have the fuel settings to normal, so that'll, you know. All right, this Vermeer windrow is probably one of my favorite things out of the Vermeer pack. I love the way it looks. I love the way it works. Just look at how nice this is. It folds out. Bam. That looks gorgeous, right? Now it's down. And then we turn it on. And just look at it go. Phenomenal. I love how this thing looks. And I love how it works. We're a little bit off here on the side. That's fine. There we go. Just look at it. Look at how buttery smooth that is. We are missing a little bit on the edge there. That's fine. It'll be okay. We're never going to perfectly get this fueled windrowed. But, the thing I hate doing. I don't like how close these two fields are to one another. I hate to do that. It kind of breaks my immersion a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes that is just the way the cookie crumbles, my friends. My immersion. All right. Yeah, this is looking good. We're going to have quite a number of rows to get to, you know. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That's pretty. That is pretty. And I wing this around here, like so. Alright, I can. Yes, yes. This is good. Just don't catch on that tree there. And it did. It did. That's nice. That's nice. Alright. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to allow us to get some moo cows right off the rip, guys. We're going to have some cows. That'll be nice. We'll be able to kind of start that production chain going of making milk and what have you. I think the cows are probably one of my most favorite animals. I hate this. I think cows are probably one of my most favorite animals to, you know, do animal husbandry with in this game. They're certainly the ones that I have the most time and experience with. I did do sheep initially when FS22 first came out. Did a lot of sheeps. Lots of little sheep farm. And chickens. Goodness. Chickens are such a money maker. We'll probably do chickens too, but I think we can actually... Oh, wait. I think we can actually feed... did we have an oat field or was that a barley field? I think the field was an oat field. We might not be able to do chickens just yet. I think we'll need to have a wheat field or a barley field in order to raise the little chickadees. Oh gosh, can't see anything there. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get the rest of this all nice and windrowed up, and then we will come back with the big tractor and the our big Fendt baler. So I'll see you guys in a few. All right, we are making our way back. We have our baler in tow. Got our little whoopee lights on. I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn those off. But I mean, yeah, just look at this through here. It's absolutely gorgeous. What a beautiful little drive, right? Even better that I have the traffic turned off so people aren't crashing into me. The AI just loves to do that. It's like, oh, you're there? It'd be a shame if we smacked into you, blocked up the road. All right. We have our nice little rows. Look at us. Here we are. Wake up. And Let's go ahead. Look at this. All these beautiful rows. Now, we did swap down to 180 centimeter square bales. Just because, one, this is small, and two, that's the biggest working width for pickup we have on our little loader attachment there. Get that on, get that lowered, turn on pickup, and let's start collecting up all this hay. See what we get. Hopefully, I'm hoping that we get 4 bales out of this. At least 4 bales. I'm hoping that we can get probably closer to 6 to 8 bales. I'm not sure. We'll see. See what we manage to scrounge up, shall we? Alright, I hate to do this, but yeah, okay, we don't have access to that land. Got it. Tracking. Tracking like a tank. Alright. Well, hey, there's one. There's one, so I think there's hope. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna get at least 6, I think. We can turn around and get that little bit of squiggly bit that's over there that we didn't necessarily get caught up. That's fine. We'll do that. How about that little chunk over here that we missed? It's not much. But it's still ours, right? We still want to get maximum yield out of here. Alright. Grab that. Yeah. And can I turn into this? Is this gonna work? Not too well. And yeah, no. Alright. I had to come back for that nubbin. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, this is good. This is what we want. We should. Well, we'll have to go back for the bale cart, and we'll go pick that up with the pickup truck, because that's what we're going to need to haul it anyway, right? Alright, we're going to just kind of come down here. We're going to skip a line. That's how we'll work through here. Okay. Keep on going, please. Come on. We'll just kind of skip a line as we go. Come back and pick up that big major line there. Actually, we'll just go ahead. You guys know how the baler works. You're smart people. We'll just, we'll go ahead, get everything picked up here, and then we will come back when it comes time for us to load and transport to the farm. I'm really excited because that means we're one step closer to getting cows. So I will see you guys in a few moments. All right, we are on our way back to the field. We got the Fleagle trailer here for loading up the bales, and we managed to eke out exactly 6 bales on the button. There's only like a little tiny clump of hay left over on the field, and it's that little piece right over there, and then there's a section here that we can't actually get because it is off of the property proper. So yeah, that is, pretty good all things considered. So now we're gonna see how this works out for us when it comes to picking up these bales and getting them on there. See how this little tool operates, right? I'm wondering, can I pick the bales up from this side and just kind of put them on that way? Let's see if we can do it like that, huh? Let's go ahead and spread the bars. I've never used this attachment in particular. Oh, hold on. I think I might have. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Just kind of get that on there and squeeze together. Oh, all right, that is nice. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so now I should just be able to lift this up and scooch this on like so. Just kind of back the bars off a little bit and check that out, right? All right, let's keep these together. Just a smidge. Just kind of push that. Nice. And neat into the middle of the trailer. Look at that. All right, we should have no problem with fitting one, six. Yeah, just six. Six is what I thought. But I should have no problem fitting these 6 bales on there and then transporting those to the farm. Now these are all 6,000 liters or 6 cubic meters a piece. That should be plenty of grass for us. I would say like that's 36,000. So, or 36 cubic meters. I think we could probably, with that amount, you could probably get about 10 cows. I think 10 cows is not outside of the realm of possibilities here, which will be nice. 10 cows would be a good start, because we should be able to get one more harvest from this field. One more harvest from this field for the season. And so that would give us plenty for feeding the cows to overwinter. So, all right, there we go. Kind of smush that up there a little, huh? All right, yeah. Just give this a little shove. But so we could probably fit 4 bales flat on. Let to do a little bit of finagling, and then just stack 2 more bales on top. Run this back to the farm, and the only thing left here would be to roll this field. And for that, I am going to need to get a grass roller. I do have a slightly nicer, bigger modded one that I put in. But this is a fairly small field, so I might be able to get away with a smaller base game one if the price is right, you know? Like, if the price is good. This isn't a huge field. But we still have Field 52, which is going to need our TLC, right? It's going to need us to go run the combine out there, get all that field harvested up. And if it is oat, I think we can make I think we can get straw from it, which will be good because we'll need some straw bedding for the cow manure. So look at that. The land provides all that we need in abundance. Here we are. Bam. Open this up just a smidge. Pull up and out. And then close this in. Look, we're falling into a bit of a rhythm here. And that should be kind of spot on. It's already fairly well lined up even. Huh. Look at us. Oh, this guy's a little slow on the giddy up and go, but that's fine. That's okay. We should be able to stack one more on. And let's not pinch in so far with this, huh? Let's kind of see if we can't just sort of grab it from the rear, just a little bit of there we go. Is this gonna be enough? Yeah, okay, that works. That works for us. So bring this down. And that should let us kind of squeeze this guy in there. Just give him a little squeeze on in. Alright. Alright. Yeah, yep. Oh yeah, that's plenty of room. Plenty of room. I bet you could probably kind of boop that out a little bit. That's fine. We can fix it. We can make it. We can make it work, right? Gonna bring my tines in a little bit here. All right. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, Fudge. It's okay. It's all right, buddy. You don't have far to go either. We'll get everything nice and strapped down. We don't have to worry about anything moving all willy-nilly, all flippity-floppity. All right. And spread this back out. Bring it down here. Drop that like so. Inch. Well, this is great. Okay. All right. Pick that up. Do want to kind of, there we go, center that a little bit more. And one more to go. And that's it. We'll run all this to the farm. Kind of get everything situated over at the farm. And then I think harvesting Field 52 will be its own other episode. So let's grab this last bale here. We'll get everything over to the farm. And then we'll do a wrap-up, shall we? Maybe we'll buy the cows, too. Maybe we'll also get the cows. I'll see you guys back at the farm proper. Alright, this is the last piece of equipment we needed to bring back, and we are on that struggle bus getting up and down that hill. Oh man, maybe I need to lighten the front of this a little bit. Maybe having those 4 weight plates on there just isn't necessary. Goodness gracious. I mean, you can see the tires are a little saggy and flat in the back. So maybe it's just a little too front heavy, right? At any rate, we brought everything back here to the farm. Most things kind of have a home right now. We'll just kind of take a look at that. We got the combine over there ready. We have some of our grassland tools and everything over here. Got the other cart. And we head up into here. We have the maintenance area, which I think will be definitely dropping some of these things off at to get them worked on. All right, let's see what we have going on here. Come up this way. Here's our old grain silo. We can store our grain and stuff here when we get to it. And here we are. We got the cows. This is the cow barn here. We have the bales and stuff here. So yeah, this is great. We will be able to get our cows. Actually, let's see what we can get. Brown Swiss, Holsteins, Angus, and Limousin. I think we're gonna have to go for I think maybe the Brown Swiss. I think this looks maybe a little more like what you'd see in a French countryside. I don't know. I've never been to France. Not yet. Not yet. There's always time to travel. I think we'll probably end up getting these ones here that are 12 months old already. It's gonna be the best way of doing it. I think we said we're gonna do 10, so we'll start off with 10. We can have up to 250 cattle on this farm. We're not quite there yet. not yet. So, but yeah, that's not bad. Get these guys here. Bye. Gonna have some cows wandering around now. Maybe. Somewhere. Now the one cool thing about this map is actually one that reminds me of Lone Oak Farms. Is that you actually have to come in here and gather up the manure, right? You have to actually come in with a bucket attachment and scoop up the manure. So that is pretty interesting, in my opinion. Let's go ahead, come into here, and this is where we're going to be dropping off food for these guys. I should just be able to drive in here with all that I have on the back of there, because these are my only things. Oh, there they are. Look at them. There they are. This is the only thing that I have that's eating hay. Oh, look, and here's where we can kind of just dump the manure at over in this area, it appears. Just kind of scoop it out into there. Look, there they are. Majestic little chunker. So we'll just drive through here. We'll drop off a bunch of this food for them. Come here, old pickup truck. Ooh. Grab that. Just dump it all in. We should be able to get one more harvest before the winter time. But if not, this should be more than enough to feed 10 cows. More than enough. Let's see here. This is the spot, right? This is where we drop this off at, huh? Oh gosh. Maybe. I'm not sure. Can I actually tip the trailer? Is that something I can do? Okay. It says unload here. No. Why? Open back cover. Ah, wrong thing. Let's just try it and see what happens. Alright. Oh, we're gonna dump it, tip it off to the side. Oh, goodness, there's no good camera angle for that. I don't know if this is counting or not. It looks like one of these bales did manage to kind of go in. I think I'm just gonna have to knock the bales over. It likes the bales to be flat for picking them up. Let's see. Is that It's not really showing that there's any food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it just needed to be kind of flattened and over here. We're really strong farmer. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. All right, now the cows are taken care of. They got the food that they require. Look at them. They should be nice and happy. Hop down in here. Look, they got plenty of hay. They're nearly to puberty. Now they just need to get some straw in here for them so that they can start producing some manure. And we should be able to do that in the next episode where we take care of the big field that we have. I believe we get straw from oats. I believe, yeah, we have oats, right? It's an oats field. Let's come back here. We have field 52, which is oat. Yeah, we should get oat straw out of that. And that'll do us good. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I'm enjoying this map. I've been looking forward to this map for a few months now, and I'm glad that it's finally out. I'm glad that I get to share it with you guys. If you like what you're watching here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that I know to keep on putting in the effort. And yeah, take care. I love your faces, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Fudge Dice Roll, signing off.